Hello friends, now we'll start the miscellaneous exercise for the straight line. First question, select the correct option from the given alternative if A is 5 minus 3 and B is a point on x-axis such that the slope of line AB is minus 2, then B is equals to. आता विद्यार्थी मित्रों, हा प्रश्न कसा आहे बघा. If A is 5 minus 3 and B is a point on the x-axis. Now the given point is on the x-axis. Therefore, its y-coordinate is 0. And we have given that the slope of the line AB is minus 2. म्हणजे आपण त्याच्यावरचा y-coordinate 0 मिळेल. आपल्याला त्याच्यातला x-coordinate find out करायचा आहे. Then how to find out the slope? That is the difference of y-coordinate upon difference of x-coordinate. Now, see this. These are the options. B is on the x-axis. B हा x-axis वरती आहे. म्हणून y कसा असणार आहे त्याच्यातला 0 असणार. मग याच्यातले कुठले आन्सर्स आपल्याला मिळू शकतात? Now the B and the D because its y coordinate is 0. मग या दोघांपैकीच असणारे आपलं ते आन्सर. आणि A आणि C 100% नसणारे. A and C are not possible. Therefore, these are the two answers. Now slope means that is a difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. We'll find out the slope. Now here the slope of AB is 0 minus in bracket minus 3, 7 upon 2 minus 5 and simplify this and it is a minus 2. Therefore, B 7 by 2 0. That is the correct one. Now next, if the point 1 1 lies on the line passing through the point A0 and 0B, then 1 upon A plus 1 upon B is equals to, the first option is minus 1, B is 0, C is 1 and D is 1 upon AB. आता प्रश्न कसा आहे? If the point 1 1 lies on the line passing through the point A0 and 0B. This line passes through these 2 points. And on this line, this point 1 1 lies. Then we have to prove that. Now first of all, तर आपण इथे काय करणार की A0 and 0B याचे इक्वेशन तयार करणार. आणि त्या इक्वेशन मध्ये हा पॉइंट सबस्टिट्यूट करणार, which is 1 1. Now we'll make the equation of a line which passes through the point A0 and 0B. And then substitute, that is the value of x is 1 and value of y is 1. Then we will get the required answer. Now see this. Slope of AB. Again the difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. That is a B minus 0 upon 0 minus A. That is equals to minus B upon A. Equation of AB, y minus 0 is equals to minus B upon A in bracket x minus A. Now the point 1 1 lie on. It satisfies that equation. Point, this lie 1 1 lies on that above equation and it satisfies. Replace y by 1 and x by 1, then we will get the required Now see this, a plus b is equals to ab. Divide ab on both sides. That is a plus b upon ab. Divide ab upon ab. That is 1. And therefore you will get 1 upon a plus 1 upon b is equals to 1. Therefore the option C is the correct one. Now next is question number 3. If a 1 minus 2, b minus 2 3 and c 2 minus 5 are the vertices of the triangle ABC, then the equation of median BE is 7x plus 13y plus 47 is equals to 0, 13x plus 7y plus 5 is equals to 0, 7x minus 13y plus 5 is equals to 0, and the last option is 13x minus 7y minus 5 is equals to 0. आता हा प्रॉब्लेम एकदम सिंपल आहे. यापूर्वीच्या सर्व आपल्या आधीच्या एक्सरसाइज मध्ये देखील मी सॉल्व्ह केलेले. ABC are the vertices of the triangle. Find the median B. That is the BE. It is a median on the side AC. We'll find out the midpoint of that AC and form the equation. Now see this, A, B and C. The median कुठे असणार तर AC वर असणार आहे. What is the point E? E is the midpoint of AC. That is 1 plus 2 upon 2 minus 2 minus 3 upon 2 3 by 2 minus 7 by 2. Now the slope of this is the point E and the point B is minus 2 3. Now we'll find the slope of BE. That is the difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. That is a 3 minus in bracket minus 7 by 2 minus 2 minus 3 by 2 and then simplify it. Therefore the slope is minus 13 by 7. Now the equation of B is the slope point form. इथे काय पॉइंट वापरणार आहोत आपण B, whose coordinate is minus 2 3 and the slope is minus 13 upon 7. That is the y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. This is the simplification. If we simplify, तुम्ही बघू शकता की कोणत्या प्रकारे सॉल्व केलेला आहे. That is a 13x plus 7y plus 5 is equals to 0 and therefore B option is the correct one. Now the fourth. The equation of the line through the point 1, 2 which makes the equal intercepts on the axis is, आता इथे इक्वेशन कसं आहे, which the given line passes through the point 1, 2 which makes the equal intercept on the axis and then form the equation. The first is x plus 5 is equals to 1, x plus y is equals to 2, x plus y is equals to 4, x plus y is equals to 5. Now the equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. Therefore, we will apply here the double intercept form. Double intercept form आपण इथे apply करणार आहोत. X upon A plus Y upon B is equals to 1. But what is A here? A is the x-intercept of that line. But these two intercepts are equal. That is A is equals to B. Therefore, x plus y is equals to 1. x plus y is equals to A. Now the point 1, 2 हा या लाईन वरती आहे. म्हणून ते तो इक्वेशन सॅटिस्फाय करेल आणि we'll get the answer. Therefore, A is equals to 3. Now, in this case, the answer is modified here. That is x plus y. x plus y च्या 5 च्या ऐवजी काय पाहिजे होते तिथे x plus y is equals to 3. This option must be there instead of x plus y is equals to 5. Therefore, D option is a correct one. The 5. If the line kx plus 4y is equals to 6 passes through the point of intersection of the two lines 2x plus 3y is equals to 4 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 5, then what is the value of the key? Problem एकदम simple आहे त्यामध्ये. If the line kx plus 4y is equals to 6, ही line कशातनं पास होते? That is the point of intersection of 2x plus 3y is equals to 4 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 5. या दोघांच्या intersection मधनं पास होत आहे. It passes through the intersection of these 2 points. Solve these two equations simultaneously. You will get the point solution. X is equals to y is equals to. You will get the point of intersection. Point of intersection मिळेल तुम्हाला. आणि हा point of intersection kx plus 4y equals to 6 satisfies. Because kx plus 4y passes through the point of intersection of these two lines. It's a very simple question. Now we'll solve these two equations. Multiply. अतिशय सोपं आहे ते. तुम्ही 10th standard मध्ये सर्वांनी या प्रकारची इक्वेशन सॉल्व केली आहे. You will get the value of 6x plus 9y is equals to 12. आपण इथे 3 ने मल्टिप्लाय केलेलं आहे. इथे 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करणार. You will get the 6x plus 8y is equals to 10. Subtraction करणार and y is equals to 2. And the value of the y is 2. Therefore, instead of that is why you are substituting 2 and you will get the value of x is equals to minus 1. And after substituting x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to 2. Therefore, you will get k is equals to 2. And option B is a correct. The equation of a line having inclination 120 degree with the positive direction of x-axis which is at a distance of 3 units from the origin is. आता इथे बघणार आहोत आपण. The question is important. The equation of a line having the inclination 120, त्याने inclination 120 चा केलेला आहे. Positive direction of the x-axis, no problem, which is at a distance of 3 units from the origin. Origin पासून ती लाईन किती अंतरावरती असणार आहे? 3 units at a distance of 3 units. This is the one option. Now this is the line. It makes an angle of 120 with the positive direction of the x-axis. And that line is at a distance of 3 units from the origin. म्हणून हे perpendicular distance असणार आहे. OA is a perpendicular on that line. Makes an angle of 120, 3 units. Now OA makes an angle of alpha. Now we know this type of the equation. that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. तर बघा इथे अल्फाची व्हॅल्यू किती लिहिले 30. I had written the value of the alpha is 30. How it is? Now the given line makes an angle of 120. Therefore measure of this angle is 60. This is 90. Therefore alpha is 30. Now the equation of the line in normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. The options are root 3x plus or minus y plus 3 plus 6 is equals to 0. Here are options are B option root 3x plus y plus or minus 6 is equals to 0. C option x plus y is equals to 6 and D is x plus y is equals to minus 6. This is the equation of the line in normal form. Now the measure of this angle is 30. Therefore x cos 30 plus y sin 30 is equals to p. The value of p is 3. Cos 30 is root 3 upon 2 plus y into sin 30 is 1 upon 2 is equals to 3. Now simplify this. Root 3x plus y is equals to 6. Now we'll see again. This is the first option. The second option. ती line या प्रकारे पण असू शकणार आहे. Now this line also makes an angle of 120 in a positive direction of the x-axis. And the distance from the origin is 3 unit. And now again the measure of this angle is 30 degree. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. And just substitute the value of, that is a minus x cos of 30 minus y sin 30 is equals to 3. And simplify this, that is x root 3 plus y is equals to minus 6. आणि मग आपल्याला दोन ऑप्शन्स मिळतील, एक प्लस 6 आणि एक मायनस 6. Therefore x root 3 plus y plus or minus 6 is equals to 0. B option is the correct one. Now the seventh. A line passes through 2, 2 and is a perpendicular to the line 3x plus y is equals to 3. Its y-intercept is 1 upon 2, b is 2 upon 3, c is 1, d is 4 upon 3. Now see this, a line passes through the point 2, 2 and is perpendicular to the line. Its y-intercept is. Now we'll find out it. Now this is the line. That is a 3x plus y is equals to 3. This is our given line. But our required line passes through the point 2, 2. And it is a perpendicular to 3x plus y is equals to 3. Now, the line which passes through the point 2, 2, we want to find out its slope. And then what will be the slope? Its slope is a minus and reciprocal of this line. That is a 3x plus y is equals to 3. Now, what is the slope of this line? The slope of this line is we will express in the form of the y is equals to mx plus c. Therefore, the slope of this line is minus 3. Now, what is the slope of this line? The slope of this line is 1 upon 3. Now see this answer. Now we have expressed here y is equals to mx plus c in this form. Therefore y is equals to minus 3x plus 3. Therefore the slope of this line is minus 3. Slope of the required line is 1 upon 3. या पॉइंट मध्ये जाणारी लाईन या लाईनला परपेंडिक्युलर आहे, म्हणून याचा स्लोप किती असणार आहे, त्याचा मायनस आणि रेसिप्रोकल. Now the minus will become plus, and its a reciprocal, that will be the 1 upon 3. Now the equation of line y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Y, that is a 3y minus 6 is equals to x minus 2. Therefore x minus 3y is equals to minus 6 plus 2. Therefore x plus 4 is equals to 3y. Now we'll express this line in the form y is equals to mx plus c. And therefore it's a y-intercept. जेव्हा केव्हा लाईनचं इक्वेशन या फॉर्म मध्ये असणार y is equals to mx plus c. हा c म्हणजे the y-intercept. This c is nothing but the y-intercept. Is 4 upon 3. Now next is number 8. The angle between the line root 3x minus y minus 2 is equals to 0 and x minus root 3y plus 1 is equals to 0 is 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Angle between these two lines is, which one is possible? Now to find out the line angle between the two lines, we will apply the formula tan theta is equals to mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2, where the m1 and m2 are the slopes of the given line. Now see this here. Slope of line y is equals to root 3x minus 2. The slope of this line is m1 is equals to root 3. And the slope of the line L2, that is root 3y plus x plus, that is these are the slopes. The slope of the line M2 is 1 upon root 3. Now the tan theta is equals to, these are the two lines. We want to find out the angle between them. Therefore tan theta is equals to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करणार आपण याच्यामध्ये m1 ची व्हॅल्यू रूट 3 आणि m2 ची minus 1 upon root 3. Now simplify here. Root 3 minus 1 upon root 3, 1 plus m1 into m2. This simplification, root 3 into root 3, 3 minus 1 upon root 3. And here देखील simplification, root 3 get cancelled, 1 plus 1, that is equals to 2. Therefore, the tan theta is equals to, now the simplification is that this is the 2 upon root 3 and 1 upon 2. These 2 get cancelled. Tan theta is equals to 1 upon root 3. Therefore, theta is equals to 30 degree. Therefore, B option is a correct one. If kx plus 2y minus 1 is equals to 0, 6x minus 4y plus 2 is equals to 0 are identical lines, then determine the value of the k. If these two lines are identical, means what? They are parallel. And therefore, it's a very simple. A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is equals to C1 upon C2. Now using this, that is a kx upon 6x, 2y upon minus 4y, minus 1 upon 2, and simplify this. You will get the value of k. This x get cancelled. K upon 6 is equals to minus 1 upon 2. Therefore, k is equals to minus 3. The value of k is a minus 3. Option A is the correct one. Now the 10th one. Distance between the two parallel lines y is equals to 2x plus 7 and y is equals to 2x plus 5 is root 2 upon root 5, b is 1 upon root 5, c is a root 5 upon 2 and d is a 2 upon root 5. That is a 2x minus y plus 7 is equals to 0. 2x minus y plus 5 is equals to 0. That is a 7 minus 5 upon 2 square plus minus 1 square. Therefore, the p is equals to 2 upon root 5. The option D is the correct one. Now the question number 2. Answer the following questions. Find the value of k if the slope of the line passing through the point P 3, 4 and Q 5k is 9. अतिशय simple question है, 10 standards question है. That is the slope means what? The difference of y coordinate upon difference of y. That is the y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, k minus 4 upon 5 minus 3. Therefore, now the slope is 9. Therefore, simplify this. K minus 4 upon 2 is equals to 9. Therefore, k minus 4 is equals to 9 into 2, that is equals to 18. 18 plus 2, that is equals to 18 plus 4, that is equals to 22. Therefore, k is equals to 22. B. A is 1, 3. B is 4, 1. C is a 3k. R collinear. Now, as these points are collinear, simple है. That is the slope of AB and the slope of AC both are equal, and we can find out the value of the k. जर हे तिन्ही पॉइंट्स जर कोलिनियर असतील तर आपण AB चा स्लोप फाइंड आउट करायचा आणि AC चा पण करायचा and equate them. दोन्ही इक्वल करणार, find the value of the k. Now, see this here. Slope of AB is equals to slope of AC. Values substitute केल्यात आपण 1 minus 3 upon 4 minus 1. Again, you can see this. Slope of AB is equals to slope of AC. Value substitute करना. That is a 3 minus 1 upon, next is, 1 minus 3 and 4 minus 1. And again here is a k minus 1, 3 minus 4 Therefore -2 upon 3. And now simplify this. Therefore k is equals to 3 minus 4 upon 3. Therefore k is equals to 5 upon 3. The value of k is 5 upon 3. The point P, 1k, lies on the line passing through the points A, 2, 2, B, 3, 3, the point 1k. Now this point lies on the line passing through these 2 points. आपण इक्वेशन तयार करणार एबीचं आणि त्या इक्वेशन मध्ये हा पॉइंट जर समजा त्याच्यावरती लाईज असेल, then this point satisfies the equation. Substitute x is equals to 1 and then y is equals to k. You will get the value of k. AB चे इक्वेशन तयार करणार. Slope of AB is equals to slope of AP. या प्रकारे पण आपल्याला सॉल्व करता येईल. Slope of AB is equals to slope of AP also. Now see this here. These are the points. Now the slope of AB. This is the point A, 2, 2 and B is 3, 3. 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 2. And the slope of AP. AP चा slope करणार. K minus 2 upon 1 minus 2. And simplify this. 1 upon 1 is equals to k minus 2 upon minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 is equals to k minus 2. Therefore, k is equals to minus 1 plus 2. Therefore, k is equals to 1. Reduce the equation 6x plus 3y plus 8 is equals to 0 into slope-intercept form. Hence, find its slope. Reduce this equation 6x plus 3y plus 8 is equals to 0 into the slope-intercept form. Find its slope. That is y is equals to mx plus c. या फॉर्म मध्ये ते लिहिणार. That is it. 3y is equals to minus 6 minus 8. Simple आहे ते. Therefore, the slope is minus 2 and y-intercept is minus 8 upon 3. Question number 3. Find the distance of the origin from the line x is equals to minus 2. Find the distance of origin from the line x is equals to minus 2. Now, this is the distance and this distance is equals to 2. Simple. It's clear that the distance from the origin is 2. तर यामध्ये जेव्हा लाइन पॅरलल असेल, when the line is parallel to the y-axis, its y coordinate is constant. The variable coordinate is only its x coordinate. Difference of that is 0 minus in bracket minus 2. Distance is 2. X coordinate was constant. Does the point A 2, 3 lie on the line? If this point lies on this line, then it satisfies the equation of the line. Simple question है तो. See this answer. If it lies on it, it satisfies the equation of the line. Simplify करना है, that is not equals to 0, therefore the point does not lie, hence it does not lie. Now the next question number 5. Which of the following line passes through the origin x is equals to 2? Which of the following line passes through the origin x is equals to 2? Now the x is equals to 2 ही line म्हणजे काय? It's a parallel to the y-axis and therefore it doesn't passes through the origin. Y is equals to 3. It's a parallel to x-axis. Therefore it is not passes through the origin. Y is equals to x plus 2. Again it has a y-intercept. Therefore the line is not passes through the origin. 2x minus y is equals to 0. Yes. This is line of the form y is equals to mx and it passes through the origin. See this line? All these lines. First line x is equals to 2 doesn't passes through the origin. Second, y is equals to 3. That's a parallel to x-axis, doesn't passes through the origin. And next is the line passes, that is y is equals to x plus 2. This is the equation of line whose y-intercept is 2. And last is y is equals to 2x. This is the line which passes through the origin. This is the required line. Only one line passes through the origin. Obtain the equation of the line which is parallel to x-axis and 3 units below it. Now the parallel to x-axis, therefore the equation is a 3 unit below the x-axis, which is a y is equals to minus 3. Therefore its equation y plus 3 is equals to 0. B, parallel to the y-axis and 2 units to the left of it. To the left of it. Now this is the line which is parallel to y-axis at a distance of 2 units to the left of it. Therefore its equation is x is equals to minus 2. See, parallel to the x-axis and making an intercept of 5 on the y-axis. Parallel to x-axis and making an intercept of 5 on the y-axis. Parallel to x-axis. Now this is the equation of the line y is equals to 5. Y minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay. Next D is parallel to the y-axis and making an intercept of 3 on the x-axis. Parallel to y-axis. Therefore, the equation of the line is x is equals to 3. This is the required line which is parallel to the y-axis and intercept is 3. X is equals to 3. Obtain the equation of the line containing the point, first is 2, 3 and parallel to x-axis. Obtain the equation of the line containing the point 2, 3 parallel to x-axis. Now when this point is contained and it is a parallel to x-axis, then its equation is y is equals to, therefore y is equals to 3 here. Now see this. That is a 2, 3 is a point. Its equation is a y is equals to. Therefore y is equals to 3. Equation of the line y is equals to 3. Second, 2, 4 and perpendicular to the y-axis. 2, 4 and perpendicular to y-axis. Therefore, the equation of the line is y is equals to 4. Now the required line is y is equals to 4. Question number 8. Find the equation of the line. First is having slope 5 and containing the point a minus 1. Now what is here? The slope is 5 and this point lies on the line. Therefore, here we will apply the slope point form. By the slope point form, that is y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Slope of the line is 5. A minus 1, 2. Substitute the value. Y minus 2 is equals to 5 in bracket x minus in bracket minus 1. Therefore, y minus 2 is equals to 5x plus 5. That is y is equals to 5x plus 2. 5x, that is y is equals to 5x plus 7, that is the 5x minus y plus 7 is equals to 0. This is the required line. That is, we want to find the equation of the line containing the point T 7, 3 and having inclination 90 degree. Inclination is 90 degree means the given line is parallel to the y-axis. Therefore, its equation is a x is equals to. तुम्ही बघू शकताय. The slope of the line is tan theta and it's a not defined. When the slope of the line is not defined, the slope of the line not defined as so that line is a parallel to the y-axis and hence its equation is x is equals to. Therefore, x is equals to 7. This is the required equation of the line. Seven, 3. Now the point C, passing through the origin which bisect the portion of the line 3x plus 2y is equals to 2 intercepted between the coordinate axis. Now we want to find out the equation of the line passes through the origin and bisect the portion, that is the 3x plus 2y is equals to 2. Now see this. Now the required line passes through the midpoint of this, and then we can form. Therefore, first of all, we want to find out the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Then find out the midpoint of this portion. This is the required portion. Now see this here. When the given line touches the x-axis, its point of intersection is a 2/3 And next is when touches the y-axis, x is equals to 0. Therefore, y is equals to 1, and therefore it's a 0, 1. AB. Now the midpoint of AB. To find out the midpoint of AB, because the required line passes through the midpoint of this portion. AB is the portion, this is the segment. Now find out, that is a 2/3 and 0, and it is a 0, 1. We'll find out the midpoint, that is a 2/3 plus 0/2 and 1 plus 0/2. Then you will get 1/3 and 1/2. Now we'll form the equation of the line 1/3, 1/2. Equation of OP, that is the slope of OP is 1/2 minus 0, 1/3 minus 0, that is equals to 3/2. Equation of the line passes through origin, y is equals to mx plus c. आता आपली लाईन कशातनं पास होत आहे तर ओरिजिन मधून, आणि तेव्हा त्याचा फॉर्म कसा असणार आहे, y is equals to mx. And what is the slope? Slope is 3/2. Therefore, y is equals to 3x. Therefore, 3x minus 2y is equals to 0. This is the required equation of line. Now, next question, number 9. Find the equation of line passing through the points S, 2, 1, T, 2, 3, x-axis, y-axis, the point S is and point T is. Now what's happening here? हे जर दोन points आपण बघितले, मतलब x coordinate is a constant. Therefore, the given line is parallel to the y-axis. As the given line is parallel to y-axis, its equation is x is equals to 2. Now see this here. The given line is parallel to y-axis, its equation is x is equals to 2. You can see this. This is the required. Now next, find the distance of the origin from the line 12x plus 5y plus 78 is equals to 0. Now ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 and the point P x1 y1. We will apply here distance formula. That is a P x1 y1. इथे आपण replace करत होतो. X is replaced by x1, y is replaced by y1 plus c upon in root of the coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square. That is a d is equals to mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon in root of a square plus b square. Now here is a point is origin, therefore x is replaced by 0, y is replaced by 0 plus 78 upon in root of 12 square plus y square. Therefore d is equals to y square plus 12 square. Therefore d is equals to 6 units. Find the distance between the parallel lines 3x plus 4y plus 3 is equals to 0 and 3x plus 4y plus 15 is equals to 0. ax plus by plus c1 is equals to 0. ax plus by plus c2 is equals to 0 are the two parallel lines. Therefore p is equals to mod of c1 minus c2 upon in under root of a square plus b square. 3x plus 4y plus 3 is equals to 0 and 3x plus 4y plus 15 is equals to 0. Therefore p is equals to 3 minus 15 upon in root of 3 square plus 4 square. When the lines are parallel, जेव्हा दोन लाइन्स पॅरलल असतील तर त्याच्यातला डिस्टन्स आपण फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी हा फॉर्म्युला आपण अप्लाय करत असतो. Therefore p is equals to in mod of 3 minus 15 upon in root of 3 square plus 4 square. Normal simplification आहे ते. That is equals to. Therefore the answer is 12 upon 5 units. Now the next question, question number 12. Find the equation of the line which contains the point A 3, 5 and makes intercept on the equal intercept on the coordinate axis. आता बघा इथे find the equation of the line which contains the point, means that line passes through the point and also that line makes the equal intercept on the coordinate axis. म्हणजे इथे आपण डबल इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म आपण अप्लाय करणार, त्याच्यामध्ये दोन्ही इंटरसेप्ट इक्वल दाखवणार, हा पॉइंट त्याच्यावरती दाखवणार. यू विल गेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ दॅट इंटरसेप्ट अँड द आन्सर. इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन which makes equal intercept on the coordinate axis is x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. Therefore x plus y is equals to a. आता तो point which is a 3, 5 lies on that line. It satisfies equation. Therefore a is equals to 8. Now the equation is x plus y is equals to 8. Therefore x plus y is equals to 8. Equal intercept. हे दोन प्रकारे होऊ शकते. When the line makes equal intercept, this is the required. Equal intercept असे पण होऊ शकतात की x intercept is 0, y is equals to 0. Then the required line passes through the origin. Then we will form the equation of the line. When passes through origin, y is equals to mx A is 3, 5. Slope y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2, 0 minus 5 upon 0 minus 3, which is 5 upon 3. Therefore, the equation of the line which passes through the origin is y is equals to mx, that is y is equals to 5x upon 3, which is 3y is equals to 5x, that is equals to 0. 5x minus 3y is equals to 0. हे पण त्यातलं इक्वेशन तयार होऊ शकतं. Now the question number 13. The vertices of triangle are 1, 4, B, 2, 3 and C, 1, 6. Find the equation of the sides, median and perpendicular bisectors of the sides and also altitudes. या प्रकारचा प्रश्न आपल्या एक्सरसाइज मध्ये देखील होता. त्याच टाइपचे प्रश्न आहेत. Now see this answer. Now we'll find out the equation of the side. The first side we'll take the equation of the sides AB. मैं AB चा slope find out करणार. Difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate, that is 4 minus 3. This is the slope and that is equals to minus 1. Our equations तयार करायचे. Now the equation of the AB, y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Slope minus 1 घेणार. Y minus 4 minus 1 in bracket x minus 1. Y minus 4 is equals to minus x plus 1 plus 4. Y is equals to minus x plus 5. X plus y is equals to 5. This is the equation of line AB. Equation of BC, that is a B is a 2, 3 and C is 1, 6. Slope of BC, y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2. BC चा slope find out करणार, that is equals to minus 3. Now the equation of BC, कुठलाही point आपण त्याच्यातनं पास करणार. Slope point form आहे हा. Value substitute करणार. Normal equations है. Number of the times we have repeated this. This is the required equation. You can write down this also. This is the equation of the BC. Now next. Equation of AC. पुन्हा AC चा slope find out करणार. y1 x1 y1 x2 y2. It's a not defined. The slope of the line is not defined, means it is a parallel to the y-axis. Therefore, the equation of the AC is x is equals to 1. यावरच्या दोन्ही पॉइंट्सचा x कोऑर्डिनेट कसा आहे तर सेम. x is equals to 1. This is the equation of the AC. Now next is medians. Medians equations आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचे आहेत. A, B, C हे 3 points. These are the 3 points. Now draw the median from the point A, then find out the midpoint of BC, then form this equation. PQR. AP चे इक्वेशन तयार करणार आपण याच्यामध्ये. स्लोप ऑफ AP फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पी फाइंड आउट करणार. पी म्हणजे काय तर ह्या BC चा मिड पॉइंट. पी इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ दिस point BC. 2 plus 1 upon 2 and 3 plus 6 upon 2. You will get 3 by 2, 9 by 2. Now the slope of AP, that is a 4 minus 9 by 2. And next is 1 minus 3 by 2. So minus 1 upon 2 upon minus 1 upon 2. That is equals to 1. Slope of AP is 1. Equation of AP. Y minus y1. Slope point form आपण इथे वापरणार. This is the simple one. Number of the times we have solved these type of the examples. X minus y is equals to minus 3. This is the equation of the median AP. X minus y plus 3 is equals to 0. Now, equation of BQ. Now the point B is a 2, 3 and Q is midpoint of AC. 1 plus 2 upon 2, 4 plus 6 upon 2, 1, 5. B is 2, 3. Equation of BQ is, slope of BQ is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, 5 minus 3 upon, that is a 2 upon minus 1, that is equals to minus 2. M is equals to minus 2. Equation of BQ, that is a 2, 3. M is equals to minus 2. Y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. That is y minus 3 is equals to minus 2 in bracket x minus 2. That is a 2x plus y is equals to 7. This is the equation of median BQ. Now the median CR. R is midpoint of AB. The point A is a 1, 4 and B is a 2, 3. That is 1 plus 2 upon 2, 4 plus 3 upon 2, that is a 3 by 2, 7 by 2. Slope of CR, that is a 6 minus 7 by 2 and 1 minus 3 by 2. That is equals to 5 by 2 upon minus 1 upon 2 and which is equals to minus 5. Therefore, the slope of CR is minus 5. Now the equation of CR, y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. Equation of CR, y minus 6 is equals to minus 5 in bracket x minus 1. Y minus 6 is equals to minus 5x plus 5. Therefore, 5x plus y is equals to 11. Now the next is the perpendicular bisector of sides. Now see this, A, B, C, these are the points. Now to find out the perpendicular bisector, equation of the perpendicular bisector of the AC, a line AB ला perpendicular है and also it bisect. Therefore, we'll find out the midpoint. Find out the slope of AB, and the slope of the required line is it's a minus and reciprocal. Now see this here. DE is a perpendicular bisector of AB. A is a midpoint of AB. AB चा आपण midpoint find out करणार 1 plus 2 upon 2, that is a 3 by 2. 4 plus 3, which is a 7 by 2. Let's say the 3 by 2, 7 by 2. Slope of AB is minus 1. Slope of AB ha minus 1 है. Therefore, the slope of D is a minus and reciprocal of the AB, which is 1. Therefore, equation of y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 7 by 2 is equals to m, that is 1 in bracket x minus 3 by 2. Which is x minus y minus 7 by 2 plus 3 by 2 minus 4 by 2, that is equals to minus 2. Therefore, the x minus y is equals to minus 2, or x minus y plus 2 is equals to 0. Now the next equation of FG, where F is the midpoint of BC and the point B is 2, 3, C is 1, 6, and the coordinate of the point F is the midpoint. This is the, you can see again, F, the coordinate of F is 3 by 2, 9 by 2. Slope of BC, 6 minus 3 upon 1 minus 2, and that is equals to 3 upon minus 1, which is a minus 3. Equation of FG, that is it's a minus and a reciprocal, that is equals to 1 upon 3. And the equation of FG is y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Substitute the values. Simplify. 2y minus 9 upon 2, 1 upon 3. Simplification is a 2x minus 3 upon 2. Therefore, 2x minus 3 upon 6. Now make the cross multiplication. That is a 6 in bracket 2y minus 9 is equals to 2 in bracket 2x minus 3 multiplication. Therefore, the equation of the line is x minus 3y plus 12 is equals to 0. Required line. Now next is H is the midpoint of AC. H coordinates 1 4, B C 1 6. Therefore the H is 1 plus 1 upon 2, 4 plus 6 upon 2, that is a 1 5. Slope of AC, that is a 6 minus 4 upon, and that is equals to 0, which is not defined. Therefore the slope of HI म्हणजे तो याचा reciprocal असणार आहे. Now this is a 2 upon 0. Its a reciprocal is a 0 upon 2. Slope of HI is a 0. Equation of HI passing through the point 1 5. Slope of M is 0. Y minus y1 M in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 5 is equals to 0 in bracket x minus 1. Therefore, y minus 5 is equals to 0, y is equals to 5. This is the equation of perpendicular bisector HI. Now next is ABC. These are the altitudes. Now we will form the equation of the altitude. AD is the altitude. AD is perpendicular to BC. आपल्याला AD चा स्लोप लागणार आहे, तर BC चा स्लोप काढणार आणि त्याचा मायनस अँड रेसिप्रोकल करून आपल्याला AD चा स्लोप मिळेल. Equation of altitude AD. AD is perpendicular to BC. Slope of BC is equals to 6 minus 3 upon 1 minus 2. 3 upon minus 1, that is equals to minus 3. Slope of AD, that is the minus and reciprocal of slope of BC. That is minus of minus, that is 1 upon minus 3. That is equals to 1 upon 3. Equation of AD, the point is 1 4 and slope is 1 upon 3. Y minus y1 M in bracket x minus x1. That is a 3 in bracket y minus 4 is equals to x minus 1. Simplification, 3y minus 12 is equals to x minus 1. That is x minus 3y is equals to minus 11. Now the equation of B altitude. B is a perpendicular to AC. AC चा स्लोप घेणार आपण. त्याचे कोऑर्डिनेट 1 4 and C is 1 6. मग AC चा स्लोप साठी 6 minus 4 upon 1 minus 1, that is equals to 0, which is again not defined. That is minus 2 upon 0. Therefore slope of B is 0. याचा रेसिप्रोकल करणार. तो म्हणाल की हा स्लोप 0 कसा आला, तर याचा रेसिप्रोकल किती येणार, 0 upon minus 2. The reciprocal of G is AC, that is the slope of reciprocal of 0 upon minus 2 upon 0 is 0 upon minus 2. Therefore equation of that B is a 0.23, M is the slope. Y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 3 is equals to 0 in bracket x minus 2. Therefore y is equals to 3. Equation of B. Now the equation of CF. C is a 0.16, A is 1,4, B is 2,3. Slope of AB is equals to, AB is a slope, find out करना. Difference of y coordinate upon difference of x, 4 minus 3 upon 1 minus 2, that is 1 upon minus 1, that is equals to minus 1, slope of AB. CF, slope of CF is equals to minus 1 upon slope of AB as a minus of minus 1 upon minus 1, that is equals to 1. CF चा slope 1 आला याच्यात. Now the equation of CF, C is a 1, 6, M is 1, y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1, y minus 6 is equals to x minus 1, therefore its equation is x minus y is equals to minus 6 plus 1, therefore x minus y plus 5, that is equals to 0. इथे equation असणार. This is the equation of CF. Now the question number 14. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point of intersection of lines x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0, 2x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0, and which is the parallel to x-axis. Now see this. GeoGebraच्या मदतीने मी picture draw करायचा प्रयत्न केलेला आहे. Now the required line is passes through the intersection of these two lines, which is the parallel to the x-axis. पहिली first line, this is the second one, and our line, required line, passes through the intersection of these two lines. Now next is, आपण त्यासाठी हे दोन इक्वेशन सॉल्व करणार, त्याचा point of intersection. And as given line is parallel to x-axis, its equation is y is equals to, whatever the point y is equals to, we will get the answer. Now x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0, that is x plus y is equals to 3. 2x minus y is equals to minus 1. Now solve this simultaneously. Therefore 3x is equals to 2 upon 3, x is equals to 2 upon 3. Put x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0. The value of x is 2 upon 3. Y plus 2 upon 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. You will get the simplification. The value of y is 2 upon 3, 7 upon 3. Normal simplification. The points are 2 upon 3, 7 upon 3. Equation of line passing through these 2 points and parallel to x-axis. This is important. The required line passes through the point 2 upon 3, 7 upon 3, and it is a parallel to x-axis. Therefore, its equation is y is equals to 7 upon 3. Therefore, 3y is equals to 7. 3y minus 7 is equals to 0. Two lines passing through M2, 3 intersect each other at an angle of 45. If the slope of The two lines through the point M, 2, 3 intersect each other at an angle of 45. If the slope of one line is 2, then find the equation of the other lines. Now see this first of all the figure. These are the two lines L1 and L2. Makes an angle of 45. Slope of the line L2 is 2. Slope of the line is other line is M, and that line passes through the point 2, 3 is the point of the contact. Tan theta is equals to M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 into M2. That is the angle between the two lines. Therefore, next is tan 45 is equals to mod of M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 into M2. Substitute the value of M minus 2 upon 1 plus M into 2. Therefore, after tan 45 is 1. Now simplify this. That is the M. जर आपण mod sign जर काढलं, then you will get the sign plus or minus. Therefore, M minus 2 upon 1 plus 2M, that is equals to plus or minus 1. M minus 2 upon 1 plus 2M, that is equals to 1, or M minus 2 upon 1 plus 2M is equals to minus 1. Now here is a cross multiplication. That is a M minus 2 is equals to 1 plus 2M, and M minus 2 is equals to minus in bracket 1 plus 2M. Now simplify this. M is equals to minus 3 and 3M is equals to 1. Therefore, M is equals to minus 3. And M is equals to 1 upon 3. When M is equals to minus 3, equation of line is, which is M2, 3. That is the y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 3 is equals to minus 3x plus 6. 3x plus y is equals to 6 plus 3. 3x plus y is equals to 9. M is equals to 1 upon 3. And the required line is y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. Simplification. 3y minus 9 is equals to x minus 2. Therefore, x minus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0. Hence, the required equation are x plus y is equals to 9, x minus 3y plus 7 is equals to 0. Then next is question number 21. Find the y-intercept of the line whose slope is 4 and which has x-intercept 5. Find the y-intercept of a line whose slope is 4 and x-intercept is 5. As the x-intercept is 5, therefore one point of that line is 5, 0. And we have the slope. We can form the equation of the line. आपण equation of the line ते तयार करू शकतो. X-intercept is 5. Point is 5, 0. M is equals to 4. That is y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. x इंटरसेप्ट 5 आहे म्हणजे ती लाईन कुठे x ऍक्सिसला कुठे टच होणार 5 ला टच होणार. y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Now simplify this. That is y is equals to 4x minus 50. 20, sorry. Y is equals to 4x minus 20. Therefore, the equation is 4x minus 20. Its a y-intercept is minus 20. Let's see this again. Therefore, y-intercept is minus 20. Equation of the line y is equals to 4x minus 20. Y-intercept is minus 20. 22. Find the equation of the diagonals of rectangle whose sides are contained in the lines x is equals to 8, x is equals to 10, y is equals to 11 and y is equals to 12. म्हणजे आपण या लाईन्स आधी ड्रॉ करणार, त्यावरनं आपल्याला एक रेक्टँगल मिळेल. नाव these are the line. The first is x is equals to 8, x is equals to 10 and next is y is equals to 11 and y is equals to 10. These are the point of intersection. Now we want to find out the equation of these diagonals. आपल्याला point of intersection माहिती आहे. We can form the equation of their diagonals. Now see this here. हे points पुन्हा दाखवते मी GeoGebraच्या मदतीने. I am showing this by using the help of the GeoGebra. X is equals to 8, x is equals to 10, y is equals to 11, y is equals to 12. A 8, 12, B 10, 12, C 10, 11 and D 8, 11. Now we want to find out the equation of these diagonal. That is a quadrilateral ABCD. Equation of AC. To find out the equation of the AC, the coordinate of the point A is 8, 12 and C is 10, 11. Slope of AC, difference of y coordinate upon difference, that is a 12 minus 11 upon 8 minus 10. Therefore, its slope is minus -1 upon 2. One small mistake is there. I am replacing it. Its slope is -1 upon 2. Therefore, its equation is, that is a y minus 12 is equals to -1 upon 2 in bracket x minus 8. Now simplify this. Therefore, you will get 2 in bracket y minus 12 is equals to minus x plus 8. एवढी इक्वेशन सॉल्व केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला आयडिया येणारच. Therefore, the required equation is x plus 2y is equals to 32. Now the equation of the BD, that is a B is a 10, 12 and D is a 8, 11. Now here is a slope of BD, that is a 12 minus 11 and 10 minus 8. That is a 1 upon 2 slope of BD. Equation of BD, where m is equals to 1 upon 2 and the b is 10, 12. That is y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Now we'll form the equation. That is 2 in bracket y minus 12 is equals to x minus 10. X minus 2y plus 24 minus 10 is equals to 0. Therefore, x minus 2y plus 14 is equals to 0. This is the equations. Now next is question number 23. The point A is 1, 4, B is 2, 3, C is 1, 6 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Find the equation of the altitude through B and hence find the coordinates of the point where this altitude cuts the side AC of triangle ABC. Now see this problem. A is 1, 4, B is 2, 3 and C is 1, 6 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Find the equation of altitude through the point B and hence find the coordinate of the point where the altitude cuts the side AC. B मधनं जाणाऱ्या altitude's equation. Now it is a perpendicular to AC. Therefore, see this here. It is a BD. BD is perpendicular to AC. BD be the altitude of the triangle ABC. Slope of AC is 4 minus 6 upon 1 minus 1. That is a minus 2 upon 0, which is not defined. Therefore, slope of BD is 0. Equation of BD is B is a 0.23 and the slope किती आहे त्याच्यामध्ये तर 0 आहे. Therefore, the y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. त्यात value substitute करणार आपण. Y minus 3 is equals to 0 in bracket x minus 2. Therefore, y is equals to 3. This is the required equation. Now the point of intersection of BD and AC. Now in this case, the y coordinate y is equals to 3. Point of intersection of BD and AC, y is equals to 3. On line AC, x coordinate is constant. X is equals to 1. Therefore, the point of intersection D is 1, 3. Next. Question number 24. The vertices of triangle PQ are P 2, 1, Q minus 2, 3 and R 4, 5. Find the equation of the median through R. Now this is the triangle PQR whose coordinate is P is 2, 1, Q is minus 2, 3 and R is 4, 5. Let the required median is RS. S is the midpoint of PQ. Therefore, the 2 minus 2 upon 2 plus 1 plus 3 upon 2. Therefore, 0, 2. R is 4, 5. Therefore, the slope of SR, that is a 5 minus 2 upon 4 minus 0, which is a 3 by 2, 3 by 4. Now the point AC is 0, 2 and M is a 3 by 4. Therefore, the equation is a y minus y1 is equals to M in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 2 is equals to 3 by 4 in bracket x minus 0. Therefore, the equation is a 4y minus 2 is equals to 3x, and that is a 3x minus 4y plus 8 is equals to 0. Now the question number 25. A line perpendicular to segment joining the point A1, 0 and B2, 3 divides it internally in the ratio 1:2. Find the equation of the line. म्हणजे काय? Now there is a line which is perpendicular to the joining of these 2 points, and it divides that line 1, 2. Now see this from the figure, you will understand. This is the, we will record the segment, that is AB is a segment. Required line passes through the point C. Divide the point C 1:2. C is mx2 nx1 upon m plus n, m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n, 1 plus 2 plus 2, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1 upon 1 plus 2, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 0 upon 1 plus 2. That is a 4 upon 3, 3 upon 3, 4 upon 3 and 1. This is the coordinate of the point C. Now the required line passes through the point C and it is a perpendicular to BC. Therefore, the slope of AB is a 3 minus 0 upon 2 minus 1. Three minus 0 upon 2 minus 1, which is a 3 upon 1, that is equals to 3. Equation of line passes through C 4 upon 3, 1. Therefore, the slope is minus 1 upon 3. Y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Therefore, y minus 1 is equals to minus 1 by 3 in bracket x minus 4 upon 3. Now simplification. Three y minus 3 is equals to minus x plus 4 upon 3. X plus 3y is equals to 13 upon 3. Multiply on both sides by 3. Then you will get 3x plus 9y is equals to 13. Find the coordinates of the foot of perpendicular drawn from the point P minus 1, 3 on the line 3x minus 4y minus 16 is equals to 0. Now this is the line 3x minus 4y minus 16. Now the perpendicular drawn on this required line. Therefore, PM is perpendicular to 3x minus 4y minus 16 is equals to 0. M is the foot of the perpendicular. Now we want to find out the point of intersection of the point M. Therefore, solve these two. Therefore, first of all, we will form the equation PM. Now, see this here. PM चे equation तयार करण्यासाठी आपल्याला PM is perpendicular to AM. Slope of AM 3x minus 4y minus 16 is equals to 0. Therefore, the slope of the required line 4y is equals to 3x minus 16. Therefore, y is equals to 3 by 4x minus 4. Therefore, the slope of the line is 3 by 4. Slope of AM is 3 by 4. Therefore, PM is minus of 1 upon 3 by 4. Therefore, its slope is a minus 4 upon 3. This is the slope of the PM is a minus 4 upon 3. Now the equation of PM, the point is minus 1, 3 and slope is minus 4 upon 3. Therefore, y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. This is the equation of the line. Substitute the values. You will get after simplification. That is y minus 3 is equals to minus 4 upon 3 in bracket x plus 1. That is a 3 in bracket y minus 3 is equals to 4x minus 4. 3y minus 9 is equals to 4x minus 4. Therefore, 4x plus 3y is equals to minus 4 plus 9. That is equals to 5. 4x plus 3y is equals to 5. This is equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now we'll solve these two equations simultaneously. Therefore, the point of intersection, that is x is equals to 68 upon 25. Put x is equals to 68 upon 25. Therefore, you will get now you can see upon 25. These are the steps. Therefore, the required point is 68 upon 25 and 49 upon 25 minus 49 upon 25. Now the question number 27. Find the point on x-axis whose distance from the line x upon 3 plus y upon 4 is equals to 1 is coordinate. Now this is the point A, be the point on the x-axis. A is a point on the x-axis. Now the distance of this point, that is x is replaced by a and y is replaced by 0. Therefore 4a minus 12 upon 4 square plus 3 square, that is at 25. Plus or minus 4. Minus 20. Therefore a is equals to then the required point on the x-axis is 8, 0 and minus 2, 0. Now the next is question number 28. The perpendicular from the origin to a line meets it at minus 2, 9. Find the equation of the line perpendicular from the origin to a line meet at 2, minus 9. O is a 0, 0. The slope of OP is 9 minus 0, minus 2, 0. That is a minus 9 by 2. Slope of the required line is a minus 1 upon minus 9 by 2. That is equals to 2 by 9. Equation of line L, that is a y minus y1 is equals to m in bracket x minus x1. Y minus 9 is equals to 2 upon 9 in bracket x minus in bracket minus 2. And if we simplify this, then you will get 9y minus 81 is equals to 2x plus 4. Therefore 2x minus 9y plus 4 plus 81 is equals to 0. This is the simplification. 2x minus 9y plus 85 is equals to 0. This is the required equation. Or again you can see this. Question number 29. PAB is the midpoint of a line segment between the axes. Show that the equation of the line x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 2. This is the PAB is the midpoint. Now when the line meet x-axis, its coordinate is a C0. PAB is the midpoint of AB. Hence, x-intercept is C and y-intercept is D. When the line touches the x and y axis. Therefore, P is the midpoint of AB. Then the A is equals to C plus 0 upon 2 and B is equals to D plus 0 upon 2. Therefore, C is equals to 2A, D is equals to 2B. Now, equation of the line is x-intercept is C and y-intercept is D. That is, substitute the value of C is a 2A and D is a 2B. Therefore, multiply on both sides by 2. Then you will get x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 2. Hence 2. Now next is 30. Question number 30. Find the distance of the line 4x minus y is equals to 0 from the point P 41 measured along the line, making an angle of 135 degree with the positive x-axis. Now this is the different type of the problem. The coordinate of the point on the line which are at a distance of r units from the point x1 y1, that is a x1 plus r cos theta, y1 plus r sin theta, where theta is the inclination of the line. The coordinate of the point on the line from P41 measured along the line, making an angle of 135 with the positive x-axis is 4 plus r cos theta and 1 plus r sin theta, where theta is 135 degree. And now cos of 135 can be written 90 plus 45, that is equals to minus sin 45, and that is equals to minus 1 upon root 2. Now sin of 135 is equals to 90 plus 45, that is equals to cos of 45. By mistake I had written minus sign, but it is a plus. I will change it, 1 upon root 2. Therefore, if the point lies on the 4x minus y is equals to 0, therefore 4 in bracket 4 plus r cos of 135 minus in bracket 1 plus r sin of 135 is equals to 0. Now their values, that is a 4 in bracket 4 minus r upon root 2 minus 1 plus r upon root 2 that is equals to 0, which is the 16 minus 4r upon root 2 minus 1 minus r upon root 2, that is equals to 0. 5r upon root 2 minus 5r upon root 2 minus 15. Therefore, r is equals to minus 15 root 2 upon 5, that is a 3 root 2. Hence, the required distance is 3 root 2 unit. Show that there are two lines which pass through the point 3, 4 and the sum of the intercept is 0. Now this type of the problems that is repeated. Let the intercept made by the line on the coordinate axis be A and B respectively. A plus B is equals to 0. This is the first one. The equation of the line is x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. Since the line passes through the point A 3, 4, that is a 3 upon a plus 4 upon b is equals to 1. 3b plus 4a is equals to ab, if we solve that. But a is equals to minus b. Therefore, substitute the value. Therefore, minus b. If we solve that, then we will get b in bracket b minus 1, b is equals to 0, or b minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore, the value of b is 0 or b is equals to 1. But a is equals to minus b. Therefore, when b is equals to 0, a is also 0. When b is equals to 1, a is equals to minus 1. X upon minus 1 plus y upon 1, that is equals to 1. Minus x plus y is equals to 1. Therefore, x minus y plus 1 is equals to 0. And now when the intercepts are 0 and the required line then must be passes through the origin. When the intercept, therefore the point A is a 3, 4, B is a 0, 0. Therefore, the slope of the line AO, that is a 4 minus 0 upon 3 minus 0, that is a 4 upon 3. Y is equals to mx, y is equals to 4x upon 3, 3y is equals to 4x. This is the required line. Now you can see again. Now next is problem number 32. Show that there is only one line which passes through B55 and the sum of whose intercept is 0. Let the required line makes intercept A and B by the condition A plus B is equals to 0. Therefore, A is equals to minus B. X upon A plus Y upon B is equals to 1. So point is phi upon A plus phi upon B. The equation of the line is now we'll see again. The same type of the problem is repeated here. The equation of the line passes through the origin. Y is equals to mx and O is the origin and B is a phi phi. We will find out the slope of the line. The slope of the line is 1. Therefore, again the required line is y is equals to mx. X minus y is equals to 0. This is only one line passes through phi phi and sum of whose intercept is 0. In this way, we have completed the miscellaneous exercise for the chapter number 5. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.